Hi guys, welcome to my channel. So today's video I'm going to take you along with me for another afternoon tea. So this one is in the Waitakere Ranges Resort and Spa. So I've not been here before, but it's basically in the area of the Waitakere Ranges, which is like a rainforest area outside of Auckland. It's about half an hour's drive as well. So I thought I'd come and check it out. I've just arrived, I'm a little bit early. But basically this afternoon tea is 52 New Zealand dollars per person. They think they only do the afternoon teas or the high teas at the weekend between like 12 and 3. You do need to book in advance and you do need to pay a deposit in advance as well. So just bear that in mind if you do come. But if you guys are new to my channel and aren't aware, I basically have got a playlist where I go around and do afternoon tea reviews of all different afternoon teas around the world. So I'll link a card in the corner and the description bar below of the afternoon tea playlist that I've got. But yeah, I thought I would head over, check it out, and I'll let you know what I think. The resort in the Waitakere Ranges does actually, I think, date back from the 1940s or 50s. So there's extensive grounds and various facilities like a spa and conference centre. But when I first walked through, you can see this really, I guess, old school kind of lounge area. It does kind of feel like you're kind of stepping back in time and kind of retro vibes as well. So if that's your thing, you might like this kind of facility. So this is the high tea menu. It's divided up into the sweet treats and the savoury items, and it's quite an interesting mix, and I do like the idea of the date scones as well, and I think it's pretty reasonable for $52. So I think I'll try the savoury sandwich, which is a focaccia egg mayo sandwich with, I think, like lumpfish caviar on top. So the next item is this little salmon tartare and turmeric prawn vol au vent, which is very kind of retro, I guess 70s, and it's got some black caviar on top, so very diddy. And this one is warm as well. So the next sandwich is this grilled chicken sandwich on, I think, ciabatta. So far all the savouries have been warm, which is really nice. Ooh. And this one is also warm as well. So just a little size. but it's nice to kind of mix up the savouries with different breads. So we've had ciabatta, we've had a vol au vent, which I think is like puff pastry, and then we've also had the focaccia, which was the egg salad. So again, quite diddy, very sweet, and just a little bit different to the usual kind of more traditional, you know, cucumber sandwiches and things. So we'll give this one a go. A decent amount of filling inside. So the last savoury item is this charcoal lamb patty burger with melted cheddar cheese. And this is also warm as well. Looks really pretty. So the first sweet treat I'm going to have is this passion fruit macaron burger, which is really diddy. Right, now that passion fruit macaron burger was delicious. I actually put it all in one. It was lovely. Really, really nice macaron. So that was a good start for the sweets. Now this is a pumpkin latte dessert. So it says it's got milk and roasted coffee bean with pumpkin and spice. So that'll be a bit different. I don't actually drink or like coffee, but I do like pumpkin, so I think this would be nice to try. And it's just a bit different having a different style of dessert in the form of a drink. So we'll see what we think. But very, very cute. Okay, that was delicious, the pumpkin spice latte. I couldn't really taste the coffee, which was great actually for me, but really, really nice. I could have had another one of those actually. You could really taste the pumpkin spice. It's quite autumnal flavour. So no, really liked that. Wasn't sure if I was going to like it, but pleasantly surprised. And yeah, could have definitely had another one. Yum. So the next sweet is this matcha choux bun with I think a lemon jelly. So it is quite soft and squidgy, but really pretty decoration. And quite a decent sized shoe actually. So yeah, let's give this one a try. So far I'm doing quite well with the sweets. I like all of them. I think actually the spice latte I think is my favourite one at the moment. But the choux was really nice, and also the macaron burger. Actually, maybe the macaron burger is my first choice. But we'll give the next one a go, which is a ginger chocolate trio entremet. The little butterfly. And this has got a ginger thyme infusion whipped ganache. And then a Granny Smith apple tartane with milk and dark chocolate. So yeah, again, very cute, not massive, which is good. I don't like loads of heavy, large items for an afternoon tea or kind of high tea, but it's really pretty. So I've just cut it open so you can see inside, and you can see the apple at the bottom, and then the cute little butterfly. So the next sweet dessert is the red velvet cupcake, which says it's with red berry compote and vanilla cream frosting. So I'm a bit worried this might actually collapse. Oh gosh, here we go. Famous last words. Let's see if we can pick it up. Oh, yeah, it's a bit squishy. Yeah, it's slightly disintegrated, but that's fine. It's quite a hot, humid day, so everything's kind of melting. But yes, sticky fingers, but looks lovely, really pretty again. Really like the decoration, and we'll give this a try. So let's try and cut into it. Oh yes, it's very soft. But yeah, so you can see the red velvet cupcake, and there's a decent amount of frosting as well, which is always good. I quite like equal parts cupcake to frosting usually when I have cupcakes, and this is kind of a novel way of laying it out. Now the last part of the afternoon tea is the scone. So it is a date scone, and then it's served with cinnamon honey butter. Then you've got passion fruit mascarpone, and then you've got whipped cream. So again, this is one of the reasons why I picked this afternoon tea here, because I like the fact that as opposed to just a plain or a raisin scone, you've got a date scone, which I don't think I've had a date scone before. And then also, obviously they don't do clotted cream in New Zealand, but this cinnamon honey butter intrigued me, and then also the passion fruit mascarpone. So yeah, just a nice little mix. So we'll see what it's like and give it a try. We will try the passion fruit mascarpone first, and then I think I'll try the cinnamon honey butter afterwards. But yeah, it's a nice consistency. Oops. And as you can see, the scone is kind of crumbling. So next up, let's try the cinnamon honey butter. Just put a little bit of that on. It's like a whipped butter. It smells really nice as well. And I really like the idea of this as opposed to just having like a regular, jam, like a strawberry jam that you'd often get quite traditionally in afternoon tea. I mean, you quite often get curds as well, but it is nice to get the passion fruit mascarpone as a bit of a different option. So I actually think I prefer the passion fruit mascarpone over the cinnamon and honey butter. Now, I loved how light and fluffy the butter texture was, but because I'm not a massive fan of butter in general, I did prefer the flavour of the passion fruit mascarpone, but you can definitely tell the taste of the cinnamon and honey within the butter, which is great, and you can tell there's a decent amount in it, which is lovely. I hope you guys enjoyed the afternoon tea. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.